This is going to be a collection of short stories from last year. So this first video in this video is going to be our journey from home all the way up to Edinburgh, so from the south coast all the way to Scotland. And we're on the way to the coach shop now. I forgot how hard it is to fill a suitcase along this pavement. We've just got on the coach now, and I think it's about 3 hours to get to London. So we've just made it to Victoria, and it seems really odd having a suitcase. So this is the first time we've had a suitcase for so long, and I forgot how awkward it is carrying one around. So we are on the way to McDonald's now. We're going to grab McDonald's for lunch. Then we should be able to check into our hotel a little bit after that. We're going to stay in the Travelodge by King's Cross. We've just arrived in a hotel room, and it's really odd. We've got 2 beds. So Brady's on this double bed, and we've got this really odd little single bed here. This is far lighter, and this is far better than the other Travelodge that we stayed in a couple of weeks ago. However, it's really warm. We've got this fan, but it's still really warm. We've got a really nice view from the window. It looks like this. And the other view looks like this. We've got a desk over here. This is a really nice Travelodge. This is far nicer than the previous Travelodge we stayed in. I'm really enjoying this hotel room. I don't know if the fan next to me is too noisy, but a really funny story. On the way here, we nearly checked in, we tried to check in to the wrong hotel. There's actually 2 Travelodges that are by King's Cross, and this one right here is the further away Travelodge. I've got new shoes today, they're really nice. The bathroom actually has really good lighting, and so this is our bathroom. It's a really clean bathroom. We've got a bath here. I like how there's stuff printed on the tile. The light's really good in here as well. We've got a huge stack of towels. And this is the mirror and a huge sink. We're on the way to Tesco's now. We're going to get some drinks, and we've just been relaxing in the hotel the past couple of hours, and I've had 2 Heinekens. We're just gonna go to Wetherspoons now, and I might have one more drink. But this really is such a nice hotel room compared to the previous Travelodge. It's so light in here. we've only actually got one night in London, and we're going to go to Edinburgh tomorrow morning. So this is the first time that we've left England for maybe 18 months now. I'm really excited to go to Edinburgh. I've been before, but it's a really cool, exciting city. We've got similar outfits on, don't we?
Yeah.
We've just got to Wetherspoons, and it's really funny. It's right behind YouTube. I don't know if you can see, but YouTube's just like right behind me. We've just got our food now, we've got some pizzas, and they look really nice. So right behind me is the YouTube space. So I think this is the YouTube building. And if I had 10,000 subscribers, then I think you can go in there. So this is platform 9 and 3/4. So right behind me is platform 9 and 3/4. So I'm actually just editing this at the moment and realised there was no outro to this day, but this is the next day. 6:45, and we're just about to leave to get our train. This room was so hot all night. We turned the fan off, but it was still really warm. It's a really nice room, isn't it?
Oh, it's really nice. Very airy and, well, I say airy, light.
It's a huge room. Our train leaves in about half an hour, and we've still not left the hotel room yet. We've just got to King's Cross Station. We've just made it to Doncaster, so we're about halfway through our journey now. It's a really fast train. And we've just made it to York now.
Travelling with LNE.
So we actually stayed in Edinburgh for a few days, and I've got all the footage for Edinburgh. There's about 45 minutes, which I will get through sorting out at some point. The next story I'm going to move on to is actually on this trip as well. So I had all these plans about 100 minutes in Leeds, but this is what came from that video. this is our first coach going to Leeds, and we have about 2 hours in Leeds. We've just gotten to Leeds. We have about an hour and a half here. I've got the coach station, it's right behind me, and I've got a little map. We've got a map here, so we're going to see what we can see in Leeds in about an hour and a half. I think we need to get our lunch as well as... So as you can see, the 100 minutes in Leeds, it wasn't actually that good. We had a really good time, but we just had some lunch, saw a bit of street art, and that was pretty much it. So the next set of clips you're going to see is our coach journey and some bits from Birmingham. So in Birmingham, it was my birthday. I vlogged my birthday, but nothing else in Birmingham I showed. So this is Birmingham. We've just arrived at our hotel room in Birmingham, and it was a really hard hotel to find. I was surprised by how big Birmingham was, and we got lost walking through the building to get here. So I'm going to make a coffee. We're back in another lift again, and I thought we've been in so many lifts this trip.
-1.
So we are in the world's biggest Primark, and it's really, really big. And my review for the world's biggest Primark was good. It wasn't as big as I expected it to be compared to other Primarks, but overall a good Primark. So the next set of clips, still in Birmingham, was some clips from my birthday. We are on the way to the aquarium now. We've just arrived at Sea Life Centre, and I'm really, really excited to get in. So I'm still editing this video, and the aquarium I realised I didn't speak about at all, but Birmingham Aquarium is definitely worth visiting. I really like aquariums, and I feel that was one of my most favourite ones. So the next set of clips I'm looking at all around Birmingham. So, like I said right at the beginning, this is just this collection of short stories, but I'm really enjoying myself watching through this and editing this. So this art gallery was really, really good. I took so many clips in it. It was called the Icon Art Gallery, but if you're in Birmingham, it's definitely worth visiting. So after this, we went to Tim Hortons. We've actually got some Timbits. So Timbits they're like miniature donuts, and these are really, really popular in Canada. This is the first shop I've ever seen in the UK that actually sells Timbits. They look like this. So we've got so many different flavours there. We've got a birthday cake one, a chocolate one, a glazed one. What's the other one?
We've got birthday cake, I think original glaze, chocolate truffle, strawberry filled, and honey dipped.
So the Timbits were really, really good. I would definitely recommend Tim Hortons if you're in Birmingham, or I think they have quite a lot in like the middle of England. So back to Birmingham clips. Today's the last day of our trip, and we're just about to leave. I always find the wheels on the suitcase, they're so hard to push on this carpet. Suitcase is now dropped off, and we're going out to get breakfast now. We're going to go to Speeds, aren't we?
A little while since I've spoon to breakfast. I say a little while, like 2 days. One.
And the next sort of footage is from our Norwich trip. So a few bits about this Norwich trip. We actually went to Norwich for 3 nights on a much bigger trip, which again, I didn't vlog much of, and I didn't think I'd put anything of this trip on YouTube. However, if you watch my girlfriend, Beauty by Brady, she vlogged all of this, and this is all over on her YouTube.
Calling at Brandon, Thetford, Attleborough, Wyndham and Norwich. The next stop will be Brandon.
We are in Norwich now and we are off to go to Pizza Hut. Our hotel is just there by the river. We are in the Pizza Hut buffet now and the view behind me is really nice. We are now in our Premier Inn room in Norwich. It's quite a nice room. This room's got a really big bed. I always find these Premier Inn beds are like the biggest beds in any hotel room. And so many plugs, like here, more plugs here, and even more plugs there. Do you like our
I do.
So the view we have got is, it's just this little car park. I don't know if I said in an earlier clip, but on the other side there's a really nice river, but unfortunately we are on the side of the car park, not the river. We have actually got a really short walk to the left, which is very unlike us in pretty much any hotel. And the river view is just there. So just one flight of stairs, so we don't even need to go up the lift. So I realised I didn't actually film much footage in Norwich. So what is there at Norwich was what I've got. I did film a video in Norwich when I tried to eat Wetherspoons for the entire day. And that was a really fun video to film, which again, I'm going to sort through at some point. But overall, Norwich was a really cool and fun city. So I'm going to be uploading a new vlog on this channel every single Sunday at 7 o'clock. So thank you for watching.